Oh, hello. My name's Graham. You caught me getting ready for my Halloween party. Basically, what happens is my friends, they all come here, we sit around this table, and we tell each other terrifying ghostly tales. Unfortunately, I can't think of anything. Maybe tonight's story, this one, will give me some ideas about what I'm going to talk about. The story itself is called A Sour and Sweet Trick or Treat, and it's by Newton Park. On a dark and dreary Halloween night, a young werewolf and zombie made a frightening sight. They were just getting ready to go out trick-or-treating when Mother Witch called for a family meeting. She said, "Please remember when you're out on the street to be nice and friendly to the people you meet. I know you enjoy playing the game trick-or-treat, but when you knock on a door, please be polite and sweet. For if you are rude and take longer than an hour, I will turn all your goodies slimy and sour." The zombie nodded. He was a good little thing, but the wolf just smiled a mischievous grin. The wolf picked up his bucket that was shaped like a skull, and the zombie grabbed his small pumpkin-shaped bowl. Then they left the house together and skipped off down the road. With the full moon shining, they knew exactly where to go. The first place they reached was Vampire's Castle, and the wolf, of course, being a little rascal, took in a deep breath. "Trick or treat!" came his roar, as the zombie waited patiently at Vampire's door. Like magic, the creature appeared before the boys, and then moved towards the pair, making no noise. On a golden plate lay a pile of chocolate bats. He crooned, "Take one, you won't need more than that." The wolf looked disgusted and howled, "Just one? I'll take what I want and I'll tell you when I'm done." He snatched a huge handful and bounded away. The zombie said, "Thank you, I'll take one if I may." He took one and placed it in his pumpkin bowl, then chased after the wolf and his treat-filled skull. The second house was deep in the ogre's bog, and the rude wolf, he barked like an angry dog. He took in a deep breath. "Trick or treat!" came his roar, as the zombie waited patiently at Ogre's front door. The ogre stomped towards them. His feet squelched as he moved. He then snarled at the boys. He was in a grumpy old mood. In his giant green hands he held out some licorice seaweed. He snapped, "Take just one, that's all you'll need." The wolf looked disgusted and howled, "Just one? I'll take what I want and I'll tell you when I'm done." He snatched a huge handful and bounded away. The zombie said, "Thank you, I'll take one if I may." He took one and placed it in his pumpkin bowl, then chased after the wolf and his treat-filled skull. The third house was a church. It was haunted by a ghost, and being as the wolf was much ruder than most. He took in a deep breath. "Trick or treat!" came his roar, as the zombie waited patiently at Ghost's front door. The ghost floated effortlessly towards the pair. She drifted and glided with her flowing white hair. In a pale cloak she held out some gummy frog chews. She groaned, "Take one, that'll be plenty for you." The wolf looked disgusted and howled, "Just one? I'll take what I want and I'll tell you when I'm done." He snatched a huge handful and bounded away. The zombie said, "Thank you, I'll take one if I may." He took one and placed it in his pumpkin bowl, then chased after the wolf and his treat-filled skull. They knocked at more houses, down countless streets, collecting more cakes, chocolates and sweets. When they got home, it had been far less than an hour. Mother Witch was impressed and gave each boy a flower. She said, And now with a simple little spell, I can tell if you were rude or if you did well. If the flower stays pretty, fresh and bright, then I know that your behaviour has been just right. So she waved her wand over the boys, then closed her eyes and made a strange little noise. The zombie's flower stayed as sweet as could be, but the wolf's turned grey and looked really ugly. He howled, "This is silly. I worked hard getting these treats," and he started guzzling his mountain of sweets. Unfortunately, every single thing he put in his mouth tasted so disgusting he had to spit it back out. He sulked as he looked up and cried to the witch, "I'm so sorry," then threw his sweets into a ditch. He sat on the floor and sobbed, "Please forgive me. I'll never be rude again. I now know how I should be." Mother Witch and Zombie then sat down on a chair. Zombie said, "Listen, I've got plenty to share. If you are thankful, ask nicely and say please, you'll get what you want with the greatest of ease." So Wolf smiled and said, "Oh Zombie, you're such a kind soul. Could I please have a sweet from your pumpkin-shaped bowl?" "Of course," said Zombie, and he let the wolf choose, who gratefully took out a gummy frog chew. The wolf cried out with delight, "Thank you, my friend. I promise to behave when we go out again." I think all them creepy characters have given me some good ideas for my story. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again soon for another story. Take care. Sweet dreams.
Little one, close your eyes. The moon is glowing in the sky. So hold your teddy, squeeze him tight. The time has come to say goodnight. The sun has gone, the day is done, but there'll always be another one. So dream sweet dreams, no need to fight. The time has come to say goodnight. The stars they shine on a peaceful world. They watch the sleeping boys and girls. 1,000 fireflies burning bright. The time has come to say goodnight. Little one, close your eyes. The moon is glowing in the skies. Just one last hug and one kiss too. Good night, sleep tight. I love you.